It began with one letter, not written in ink, but in fate, a whisper of destiny that carried your name. Long before our hearts had met, your silence spoke louder than poems. Your eyes wrote verses the stars could read. Every breath you took became a prayer, every glance a promise I'd need. I remember the night the sky bent low, the moon paused as if to know that somewhere beneath its silver gaze, two souls had found their glow. You spoke no words, yet I heard it all, the sound of love that doesn't fall. Your heart said forever without a sound, and mine replied, I'm already bound. They call me a prince, but I'm just a man who fell for a dream he didn't plan. You taught me love is not to possess, but to give, to cherish, to bless. Every sunrise writes your name in gold. Every sunset reminds me how love unfolds. And though the world may change, my dear, your letter stays forever near. So, if one day my voice should fade, and all my titles softly decay, remember, love, I began with a letter, and it spelled you. I never wrote your name, destiny did. Between the lines of prayer and pain, it carved you into my heartbeat. The desert winds whispered your scent. The moon traced your outline across dunes. Every verse I penned was half of you. Every silence I kept your shadow grew. If love is written by the divine hand, then I was ink and you were the command. One letter began it all, and yet it felt like eternity's call. There were days I waited for a word, but your silence became my favorite voice. It spoke to me in echoes of longing. It danced between the pauses of time. Even distance could not hide your soul. I found you in the rhythm of waves, in the breath of dawn, in a stranger's gaze. You never left, you simply changed form, like fragrance that lingers when roses are gone. And I learned some letters are never sent, because their meaning lies inside the heart. I walked through sands older than memory, each grain whispered stories of us. My heart a mirage, your love the oasis I could never reach. But still I walked through storms, through silence, through doubt, because love is not found, it's endured. You were not mine to hold, but mine to feel, a dream too holy for this world to steal. And even when the sun burned me down, your shadow became my crown. I wrote to you 1,000 times, but never dared to press send. Each line trembled with what ifs, each word bled truth I couldn't defend. What if you never felt the same? What if fate forgot my name? So I folded my letters into prayers and let them fly into the air. Now they rest on moonlight's sleeve. Your heart will find them, I believe. For love never gets lost. It simply waits to be read. When I looked into your eyes, I forgot how to breathe. There was a universe quiet, infinite, and kind. I felt small, yet somehow complete. If heaven has a shape, it must be your smile. If angels speak, they borrow your voice a while. I could spend lifetimes learning your soul and still never reach its whole. Because you are not meant to be understood. You are meant to be felt. One letter brought me to you, but your love wrote the rest. Forever is a word people fear, but I've carried it with your name. It's heavy, yes, but it's beautiful when it belongs to you. Even when we fade into stars and dust, Our letters will glow between worlds. No king, no throne, no time can erase what two souls wrote in heaven's space. So if I ever vanish from sight, read the wind. It still whispers, my love, good night. And when the world ends, I'll write again just one letter. A single breath that says your name. The sun will rise from the ashes of love, and you'll be there the same. Because souls like ours don't disappear. They find each other every year. Every lifetime, every dawn, every tear. I'll find the same you and write the same letter. One word, one love, forever.
In the heart of Dubai, where towers rise and golden sands whisper stories, a prince was born not bound by crown but guided by his soul. He was Fazza, the poet of love, the rider of truth. In a world chasing fame, he chose faith. In a kingdom ruled by rules, he followed the law of the heart. This is not just a royal story, it's a revelation of love, faith, and destiny. A love beyond age, a truth beyond judgment, a heart beyond time. She was older, but her spirit was light. She spoke like prayer, and he listened like dawn. Their story blooms like a desert flower, pure, silent, eternal. If you believe love is written by God, not the world, this story will touch your soul. Listen till the end, and feel the warmth of Fazza's heart. Remember, true love knows no age. True hearts never fade. True stories never die. Now, it's your turn. Subscribe to the channel for more royal poetic stories. Comment your thoughts, your words mean a lot. Share this video with those who believe in true love. Watch till the end, your support keeps this story alive. Join our team and help us spread truth, beauty, and faith.
In this deeply emotional video, we bring you a heart-touching and soulful poetry that speaks directly to the heart. Every word is filled with pain, love, and longing, making this video perfect for anyone who is searching for comfort in sadness or inspiration in love. This is not just a poetry video, it is a journey of emotions that will stay with you forever. The poetry beautifully expresses hidden feelings that are often difficult to say out loud. Whether you are missing someone, feeling heartbroken, or simply want to listen to touching words that heal your soul, this video is created for you. The lines of this poetry are written in the style of Fazza, Sheikh Hamdan, bringing a unique mix of love, nostalgia, and hope. We believe poetry has the power to connect hearts and bring peace to broken souls. This video is meant for all poetry lovers who want to dive into the world of emotions. If you enjoy sad poetry, romantic poetry, or emotional deep thoughts, then this is the right video for you. The words will touch your heart and may even bring tears to your eyes. What you will find in this video: sad emotional poetry in English, inspired by Fazza's style, heart-touching background music to set the mood, a beautiful HD thumbnail that represents the pain and love in every word, deep emotional expressions that you can relate to if you ever loved or lost someone. Listening to this poetry will remind you that you are not alone in your feelings. Millions of people around the world feel the same emotions, missing someone, hiding their tears, or pretending to smile in front of the world while crying inside. This poetry is a mirror to those emotions. If you are going through heartbreak or missing a loved one, this video will help you feel understood. The words are not only sad but also healing, reminding you that even in pain there is beauty, and even in loss there is love. Don't forget to like the video if the poetry touched your heart. Share it with your friends so they can also feel the emotions. Subscribe to our channel for more soulful and heart-touching poetry. Your support means everything to us. Together, let's keep the beauty of poetry alive.